Hello, everyone. My name is Holly, and I will be one of the trainers for this hour. For this hour, we will be practicing complaining and apologizing. How many times do you have a client or a customer call and complain about something, and you're not really and you need to apologize? And or how many times are you a customer in a restaurant or an airport or a customer service situation that you need to complain? Are you actually doing this the correct way? So that is what we will be doing today. So it should be fun. We have a listening exercise. I don't know yet whether we will actually do the listening in class or whether I will just provide the link for that for later, because we can also use it as a reading. So anyway, we will be doing a reading and vocabulary and speaking today. So yeah, cool. It should be a good time. So awesome. Hi, Anke. How are you? Hi, Mikkel. How are you? Hi, Anke. How are you today?
Yes, I'm fine. Thank you. And you?
Very good. Very good. So it's late in Germany, isn't it?
Yes, it's 11 o'clock. It's 11,
Okay.
11 p.m. Yes. What's the time where you live?
It's 4 p.m. on Friday.
Okay, p.m. So okay.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right.
I think when I was the last class, it was 1 a.m. So
Okay.
yeah. Hi,
Yeah,
Michael. How are you? Or is it Michelle? How do I pronounce your name? It sounds like we can't hear you, Michael or Michelle. Roberto, how are you today?
Hi, teacher. I'm fine. And you?
Very good, very good. So what country are you from, Roberto?
I'm from Brazil, in Rio de
Brazil.
Janeiro.
Okay. And so right now, is it 8 p.m. in Brazil?
Yes,
Okay. Awesome. Awesome. And what's the weather like right now in Brazil?
it's very hot.
Is it?
Yes.
That's
At
nice.
night, it's very hot.
Yeah, no, that's moving. You're moving into your summertime, right?
Yes, it's almost summer.
All right. Anke, what's the weather like right now in Germany?
It's going to get colder, and we had around. I mean, today was quite okay. I think we had around 10 degrees, so
Mm-hmm. Okay.
it's okay for the time being. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's about what we have here. We a high of about. It depends on what time of day, of course.
Yes.
10 degrees, between 10 and 20, 10 and 15 degrees. So.
Okay.
And today is Halloween, so in the next hour, it's 4 p.m. now. In the next hour, it will start to get dusk and dark, and the kids will start trick or treating, and they'll be going from door to door, um, asking for candy. So, um, Michael or is it Michael or Michelle? Hello. Sounds like we can't hear you. A problem with the microphone, I think. So. Okay. Well, anyway, let's go ahead and get started. Yeah, so like I said, today is Halloween, and I thought about having a Halloween theme, and then I decided, I'm sure that somebody else will have a Halloween theme, so I'll just do some business English theme or some other type of thing. So, hi, David. How are you? Oh, he's gone. He's out of Colombia. He'll probably be back in. Yep. Hi, David. as we wait for his microphone to set up. Oh, are you guys having trouble getting into the Verbloom classrooms?
Yes, I had problems before because it wouldn't connect. It wouldn't connect to the Hangouts.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's Aka said that too, and I wonder if David's having that problem right now.
No, I am okay.
No, you're fine, David? Okay.
Yes,
So how are you, David?
thank you. I am very good. What about you, Bob?
Oh, pretty good, pretty good. Like I was telling everybody, today is Halloween, and it's 4 p.m. here, and as soon as it starts to get dark in the next hour, 90 minutes, the kids will start to go trick-or-treating. And usually trick-or-treating is done by about 9 p.m. because small children have to go to bed, but tonight, since it's Friday, it will probably go on longer. So, hi, Mikhail. How are you? So,
Sorry, Holly, Sammy.
oh, we can hear you now. Awesome.
Okay, no, I am connecting now. I am here, but I don't know if it's referring to me. Hello.
Yeah,
Nice to see you again.
Michael. Mikhail. Is it Michael or Mikhail?
Miguel in Spain. Can
Miguel
you?
in Spain. Okay.
Yes.
Miguel. Okay. And this is either Michael or Michelle. I'm not sure. He's having trouble with the microphone. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started, and we'll see how things go. So, complaining and apologizing. So let's talk a little bit about complaining and apologizing. So one of the things I learned is in my culture, it's very common if you go to a restaurant and you don't like what you see to complain. And however, I lived for 11 years in a country in Finland where it was very uncommon to complain. People just didn't complain; they just didn't go back. How about in your countries? Do you complain or do you not complain? Anke.
I think you should really complain about the food, about the meal if it's not all right. But I'm not the person who is going to complain. So I think if I had a choice, I wouldn't go there probably again, but
Okay.
not complaining.
So you would do what my friends and students used to tell me in Finland. You would speak with your feet.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. How about you, David? Do you guys complain? Do you complain in Colombia, or do you just not go back?
Well, about complaining about customer service? Holly?
Yeah. Yeah.
In a restaurant or by telephone call?
Anywhere.
Anywhere?
Yeah.
We are kind of, sometimes we are picky. Because food is very important for us. But maybe if the service is not right, maybe we complain with the manager or with the person that is in charge. And we try to explain what is wrong with the service and try to resolve the problem, fix and find a solution for both.
Okay. So you will complain and ask for a manager and so forth.
Maybe not so far, but if the service is terrible, yes, but if not, maybe at least less complaining.
Okay. Mikhail, what do you guys do in Spain?
Well, I suppose it's similar another place. I think it's normal complain because nowadays I buy and sell a lot of things. It's normal. But for me, for example, I think the important is the company good service for them because you buy something. Sometimes you have you can you can have problem with this advice or anything. I think the important is to have an answer because or to try a solution or another thing. I suppose.
Okay. Okay. So the important thing is to find out answers to problems and so forth. That's good. Roberto, how about in Brazil? You guys complain or you just speak with your feet?
We
Do not go
usually
back.
complain.
Uh-huh.
In the restaurant, if you don't like it, you can change your plate
Mm-hmm.
or leave the restaurant without pay.
Mm-hmm.
It's normal here to do that.
Yeah, exactly. And
And after that, you can write an email or write in a specific site to write about the place,
mm-hmm.
good or not.
Yeah, that's actually the same as in the U.S. Most, if you complain, there's a chance that you can get a free dessert or a free meal or a
Yeah.
discount or something, or they'll take it back and actually get a new fresh plate for you too. But in other countries, it's not necessarily the same case. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to read the following text. How far, and what you need to think of when we read it is how far would you agree with the points raised? And have you experienced the situations described below from the point of view of a customer or business? Okay? So, Anke, could you read the first paragraph?
Yes, customer complaints. Many business people regard a customer complaint as a negative experience. However, if your business handles complaints properly, previously unhappy customers may start singing your praises. Consider a complaint as one of the best opportunities you have to show your commitment to creating another satisfied customer. Customer loyalty is one of the biggest assets a business has. Fight for this loyalty, be passionate about it.
Okay, first of all, let's talk about some words here. Does everyone understand what to sing your praises means?
We can hear teacher.
Sorry, I muted and forgot. Don't you hate that? Okay, sorry about that. But does everyone understand? Let's go over some words in here. Does everyone understand what it means to sing your praises? What does that mean? What does that mean?
To sing your praises is that, well, once you have complained about something and they are going to change things or they are going to do something about it, you're very happy about it, and then you well, tell other people how nice it was and everything.
Exactly. It's where you basically that's what it is. You tell other people good things instead of bad. So the goal of most companies is to have their customers sing your praises. How about assets? Does everyone understand what assets are?
No, I don't know. Could you explain
Assets?
assets?
Yeah. Assets are uh, assets are um, things a customer, a company owns. Okay, so or for example, most people, and not just basically, it's not just a company, are things one owns. One owns.
Like
So
this
so
or
a home, a car, things like that. Things that you've bought and paid for. Now, in this respect, So a lot of companies, their most important assets in a company, the most important asset they have is their employees. Right after that is the next important asset is their customers. That's how a lot of companies see their assets. But they also have, cars and airplanes or buildings. Those are assets as well, computers. But the most important are the people that are part of their company. And so their customers bring in business, their employees do what they need. Does that everybody understand?
So like belong.
But yeah, it's it's like a belonging. So
Okay.
anything, assets are things that you own. So and actually come in accounting, financial aspect, some companies will actually count their employees as an asset. So all right, let's go on to the next paragraph. David, could you read that? David, are you there? Okay. Michelle, can you read it? Because it sounds like David's having.
Sorry, I am here.
Oh, you are here, David. Good. Okay.
The second paragraph or?
Second, yeah, right here.
Okay, right. Complaints should be handled sympathetically and promptly. Some businesses believe that if they don't receive many complaints, their customers must be satisfied. Wrong. Only a few customers will complain to you. The majority will not return to your business and will tell others of their bad experience.
Great. And as far as pronunciation, sympathetically is how we say it in English. Sympathetically. So this A is not a. Sympathetically. Sympathetically. Yeah, good. Okay. Are there any words here that you guys do not know?
Yes, this promptly. What does it mean? Promptly.
Which one? Promptly. Quickly.
Promptly. Quickly?
Quickly. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's from it's prompt and quick are synonyms.
Like maybe soon, similar to soon.
Like what? Excuse me?
Soon. Wait.
Soon, yes.
Okay.
Soon is another one that would work with that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's go to the next one. Why should your business welcome complaints? Some published statistics say that. Michelle, can you read the next one? Can you speak? Awesome. Okay, I'm sorry, we cannot hear you at all. Miguel, could you read it? Read the next.
Yes. A typical business here from only 4% of its dissatisfied customers. The other 96% just go quickly away, and 91% of them will never come back.
Thank you. So this one, dissatisfied. Dissatisfied customers.
Dissatisfied customers.
Perfect. And then go quietly away.
Quiet. What moment? Quietly.
Yeah, quietly, yes.
Thank you.
It's kind of like this. Quietly.
Quietly. Thank you.
Yeah, more like that. Okay, and there's a sound here. I don't know where it's coming from. Is that mine? No. Okay. Okay. Could you read the next section, Roberto?
Okay. Typical dissatisfied customer tells more than 8 people about his or her problem.
Okay. And Anke, can you read the next one?
Yes. 7 out of 10 complaining customers will do business with you again if you resolve the complaint favorably. No,
Favorably.
favorably. Yes.
All right. Thank you. And next one, handling complaints. David, could you read the first section? So try putting the following points into practice. Can you read this one? David? Okay. Miguel, can you read that one?
Yes, set up a complex handling system and train your staff to handle complaints well.
Okay. And Roberto, can you read the next one?
Make it easy for customers to lodge a complaint.
Okay, and the last one, Anke, can you read that one?
Welcome customer complaints and deal with complaints promptly.
Probably. Okay, so the question we were thinking of is how far would you agree with the points raised? And have you experienced the situations described below from the point of view of a customer or business? So do you guys agree with this? So Anke, do you agree with what we've read?
I think so, because if you are not satisfied and if you complain about things, and if a restaurant is going to do the best to make it better, I think it's very good. It's very good for them and it's very good for you. So I totally agree. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. What do you think, Miguel?
I completely agree with this explanation because it's a lot of ways to apologize, because sometimes you need a concrete thing, because not only is apologize, because the first is apologize and the second is to resolve the problem.
Yeah. Okay, and Roberto, do you agree?
I totally agree. I think every company should do this.
A question for you guys. In your countries, besides restaurants, what are other types of services do we as consumers complain about?
Banks.
Okay, banks. Let's see. Let me write that down. So banks, what else? So we have restaurants,
Shops.
Stores or shops?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Stores are American English, shops are British English. Okay.
Cell phones.
Phone companies, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the big one. Any others? Are these the major ones? Maybe internet companies.
Internet computer companies. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. ISPs, internet service providers. Okay. Do any of you guys work in these industries?
I worked
No.
in a bank before, so I know that people can complain. Yes. I mean, especially if you work with the clients together. I mean, if you don't, how would you say that in English? If you don't work directly with the client together.
If you don't work directly with the client.
Yes, I mean you in a bank. I mean you have Well, you have an office where you do things after the client was there.
Oh,
So how?
what would that be? Oh wow, okay, because you have direct
Yes,
employees and indirect
yes, yes,
is
yeah,
one,
yes,
or
yeah,
another
yeah,
one.
yeah.
I think that what we're looking for is back office staff.
Yes, back office. Yes, yeah, yeah.
So if you're
Yes,
back office
yeah,
and then your
yeah,
front
yeah,
office,
yeah.
that is when you actually are with the consumers or the customers. So,
Yes.
Anke, when you were at a bank, were you back office or were you front office?
No, no, I was back office, so it was okay. But if you work in the front office, of course you have to be friendly with the clients and everything. I mean, you have to do your very best to do a satisfying job, more or less.
Hmm. Yeah, I worked at a bank for about 9 months, and when I was in graduate school, and I worked about 10 to 15 hours a week, sometimes 20, but it was very rare. So it was very short time, um, and I was front office, and I mean we got a fair share of complaints. I don't remember a lot about it, so I just remember not being very good at it. So. Um,
Hmm.
Yeah, so Miguel or Roberto, have you worked in any of these industries?
Sorry, teacher, if I complain or if I worked
Yeah,
on?
worked. Have you worked? Have you been
Oh,
an
no.
employee?
No,
No,
never.
never. How about you,
Like,
Miguel? Have you worked in any of these industries?
No, not particular in this industry, but similar because in industry your product will be a service.
Uh-huh.
Normally you have sometimes to find it's impossible to give the customer or the client the perfect service because you depend the other companies.
Mm-hmm.
It's not possible sometimes to give the product on time or several things. And I think the important is to explain the client the problem and
Mm-hmm.
try to understand because it's not directly depend of you. Because in my work, for example, you depend a lot of companies. Sometimes you can give the service on time or
Mm-hmm.
the important in this case, I suppose, is to try to explain. Uh, I don't know well, more or less.
Yeah. Okay. So basically, like in your experience, you really have to depend on other customers and everyone to uh, to to get provide the best customer service possible. So the kids in my home are all getting very excited. I've had several of them open my office door with their costumes, by the way. So Halloween is on us. Um, okay, let's go on. Complaining and apologizing. Let's find the words and phrases in the text which means these following things. Okay. Maybe we should move the view where it's 2 pages. Bear with me a moment. Um, Page display, 2-page view. Is that too small?
Yes, yes, that's too small.
Oh, too small. Okay. Let's see. How's that? Is that better?
Mm.
yeah, I can read.
That way you can read both the text and this section right here.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, so let's see if we can find words that take action in order to solve a problem. What's a word that take action in order to solve a problem? Any idea what that one would be?
Complain.
To handle
Okay.
to handle a complaint.
Yeah, I think it's to handle a complaint. Handle or deal with are the two. So handle a complaint. Bear with me a moment. It's now not letting me write on this. Handle a complaint or to deal with a complaint. Okay. All right. How about showing your approval?
Teacher, I have a question.
Okay. Excuse me.
No, a question because to lodge, read before, to lodge a complaint, the verb to lodge is to manage or to fix a complaint. What is mean?
To lodge a complaint. Good question. To lodge a complaint means to complain. It means to maybe to give a complaint.
To make a complaint.
To make a complaint or give a complaint. Yep. Make is best. Make a complaint. It's the same thing. So some people might use the word lodge instead of make. So good question.
Thank you.
Okay, so what is the idiom to show your approval?
Singing your praises. Teacher has gone.
Well, yes, she disappeared.
A problem. Roberto, are you from Spain?
No, I'm from Brazil.
Ah, okay.
Michael, you are a teacher now.
I would lie. I try a lot to learn it, to improve, but it's difficult. Yeah. Practice.
Tell us what you have to do now.
But I think for me, for example, the more difficult is to speak because I have to translate.
I think it's for everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I understand, but when I have to speak,
I think it needs practice.
Yes, I suppose the first is to understand, but when you listen the native speakers during the war, speak very fast, and it's difficult. Because sometimes I read or see TV and I subtitles. I don't know here that. I don't know. When you see the subtitle, I understand a lot. But if you don't see the subtitle, I don't understand anything.
The teacher is back. No, he's gone.
Now she disappeared
Back,
again.
gone, back, gone.
Yeah, probably he has the same problems with Hangout.
Thank you. Where are you from?
Um,
Oh,
from
Germany. Sorry, Anki, I don't hear well. From?
Germany. Germany?
Germany.
Yes, Germany, yes.
Okay.
there are lots of words in German called English, yeah?
I don't know what happened. Appear and disappear.
Hello? Appear and
Hello.
I think I'm here.
Yeah,
Am I going to get to stay?
yes.
Yeah, I kept going in and going out, going in and going out, and it's like
Tudo só.
yeah. So
but
sorry about that.
Yes, but I had the same problem this afternoon with joining classes. So I think it's a common problem probably.
Yeah, it's a Google Hangouts or a Verbling issue. It's
Yes.
something that's fairly new. I mean, every once in a while we all get kicked out for one, an internet issue or something. But this one was like, it was like circular.
Yeah.
So finally, I just opened I think I opened a new browser twice. So.
Okay, all right.
Oh, well, thank you for your patience. I'm glad you understand. Sorry about that. But it's interesting because I live in a house with right now it's 5 children. It will go down to 3. And the children are all very excited about Halloween.
Yeah, of course. Yes.
Yeah, and it's starting very soon. And the minute that I was asking you guys if you could hear the background noise.
Yes.
Because
No.
the kids they're just really, really excited. So they usually try to, my area of the house, they're basically told they have to stay away. But right now they're too excited. So I was just wondering, can you guys hear any background noise?
Yes,
No.
yes, yeah, I can hear it.
You can hear a little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, the kids are all excited. My sisters yelling them to get out of this area of the house, and it's like that. And it'll be like this at Christmas too, if I teach at Christmas. So, anyway, let's go ahead and we were talking about the idiom. The idiom that shows approval. That one actually is to sing your praises. To sing praises, if you guys remember that one. Okay, to sing praises. It's not letting me type. So, anyway, let's go to the third one. Willingness to give your time and energy to something. What would that be? We're going to go back to one page. So,
yeah, probably.
I think single page view might be better. Yeah, so willingness to give your time and attention to something. Any idea what that would be? So let's go. It's actually commitment.
Okay.
Commitment. Okay. Useful qualities or advantages. Qualities or advantages, or I actually call them things that you own. Things that belong to you.
Assets?
Assets, yes.
Okay.
So they're calling it qualities or advantages. I'm calling it, belongings. So,
Okay.
okay. Next one, repeatedly purchasing goods or services from one company, not changing for another company. Any idea what that one is? Let's look at the... This is what companies want in their customers. Any idea? So, but just out of time, I'm going to go through it quicker because it's kind of hard. If they would have given us the paragraphs, it would make some more sense. This answer is customer loyalty.
Okay.
Loyalty. Okay. Immediately. Can anybody think of another word we went over that was immediately?
Promptly?
Promptly, yes.
Okay.
Prompt. Okay. What's a word for not satisfied? An adjective for not satisfied.
Dissatisfied.
Yes.
Okay.
Dissatisfied, yes. Okay. And to your advantage. And it's actually in this paragraph right here that you read on, Kay. To your advantage.
To resolve a problem.
It's actually the word is favorably.
Okay.
Favorably. And favorably. And in American English, we actually spell it like this, favorably. So we don't have the OU. Okay, make an official complaint. What would that one do? What would that one be, Miguel? Make an official complaint. You asked me about that one.
It's a complaint.
Yeah. To lodge.
To lodge.
Yeah. Lodging. Okay, so let's look at the typical reasons for complaining in business. So let's match them to the possible excuses or reasons on the right. So we've got damaged goods, goods never arrived, a late delivery, an overcharge, an overdue payment, a lack of customer service. And the excuses are a delay at the border, a lost invoice, a missing order, an accounting error, bad handling, and business is short-staffed. And Miguel, could you mute first? Mute. There's a little noise from your computer. Thank you. Yeah, computer noise. Thank you. Okay, so let's look at the following reasons. What do you guys think? What would a good excuse be for damaged goods?
Bad handling.
Bad handling. Perfect. Okay, how about goods never arrived? What would that excuse be?
Missing order?
Yes. How about a late delivery? Any idea on that one?
A delay at the border.
Yes. An overcharge.
An accounting error.
Perfect. An overdue payment.
A lost invoice?
That sounds right to me. Yep, it is. Okay, and a lack of customer service. Of course, the last one would be business is short-staffed.
Business is short-staffed, yes.
Yeah. Now, is that a good excuse for lack of customer service?
Well, no, I don't think it's a good excuse, but sometimes, I mean, if you're really short of staff, I mean, there's not really anything you can do about it. So
yeah. Did you guys hear about the couple that gave their they were at a restaurant, and a very nice restaurant, and they were short-staffed, and the waiter was not doing very well at all because of because they were short-staffed, and the couple actually gave this waiter a $100 tip.
Okay, no,
Oh,
I haven't heard it. No.
And they put on the tip and the receipt, we have been where you are. Good luck in the future.
Okay.
Because they had worked in food service before, so they understood what it was all about.
Yeah.
So that was really cool. I saw that on social media. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to listen to some dialogues, and let me give you the link for that. Bear with me a moment. Listen to some short dialogues. So on the Verbling chat, which I have not opened since I came back in the room. Okay. On the Verbling chat is a link. If you guys could press on that and listen to the dialogues. There's 4 short dialogues. And then write on the chat when you are finished. So. So let me know when you are finished listening.
yes.
Okay. And I put the dialogues on the board so you can read it as well. So let's do it this way. So we have these dialogues here. Bear with me a moment. I'm trying to make a double screen with 2 PDFs, and that's not always working very well. Okay, so what I'd like to do is, we'll go ahead and go back to this. So we've listened to the 4 dialogues. Now let's see if we can describe what each dialogue was. What action was decided on in each dialogue. So dialogue 1, and if we don't remember, we can look at the at the words on the next PDF. So dialogue 1. What was that? Was that a damaged goods, goods never arrived, a late delivery, an overcharge, an overdue payment, lack of customer?
A late delivery.
Yes. Late delivery.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. And dialogue 2. What was that?
Damaged goods.
Damaged goods, yes. Damaged goods, okay. And dialogue 3.
An overcharge.
An overcharge, yes. And dialogue 4. Which one was that?
Business is short staff.
So yeah, so that's a lack of customer service.
Lack of customer service, yeah.
Yeah. Lack of customer service. Okay. Well, so what action was decided on in each dialogue? So dialogue 1, what action was decided on?
I think for dialogue.
Excuse me? Okay.
Yes, I think for dialogue 1, the customer service promised that they would look into it and that they would get better in the future. But I think the client were complaining about that it had already happened a lot of times before.
Mm-hmm.
So they weren't sure if they should stay with this company or if they should move to another one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. Thank you. And Roberto, how about the second one, dialogue 2, damaged goods? What did they decide on? Any idea?
They will replacement the
Okay.
the goods.
And so they will basically they will provide a replacement. Okay. Awesome. Okay. And Miguel, what did they decide to do with the overcharge?
Yes, the customer service tells the client it's possible to discount in the next invoice.
Yeah, so take it off the next invoice per the customer request. Okay, and lack of customer service. Okay, what happened in this situation?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah.
I wonder, because I've had that happen where I'll complain to the manager and the manager will say I'll take care of it and then nothing gets done because the manager has to go to the next customer who's complaining about the same thing. So, but what did the manager said? I'll find somebody to help. So, find somebody. But I agree with you, Roberto, that it really is nothing. I take it you have been there, Roberto?
Sorry, teacher.
You have been there. You know what that's like. You have experienced that. Okay.
Yeah, it's common in Brazil.
Oh, okay. It's common in Brazil.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Where are we at? Okay, we're just at a few. I want to do something else. So we only have about 5 minutes left. So what I thought we'd do is go over some conversation questions. just because we do not have time for role play. So, okay, could you choose a question and ask somebody else?
Yeah. Do you think, Roberto, do you think it's a waste of time to make a complaint about service?
No, I don't think it's a waste of time. It's an important thing.
Okay. Okay, Roberto, could you ask a question?
How would you describe the quality of customer service in your country? To Mikel.
So Spain.
Yes, unfortunately, I think it's no good.
It's not very good.
Not very good. I would like it would be better. But it depends the companies because the article we read before, I think, explain when you have a good customer service, probably not all the clients, I don't know the word to explain to fidelize. So when you a customer is a good customer, fidelize or I don't know.
Well, civilized would be proper behavior. When you're a customer, well, you should be treated well. Good customer service.
Yes,
I'm not sure what you're trying to say.
Yes, no, I want to tell the word to explain when a client is a fish client. No.
Oh, complaining. Yeah, they're complaining.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're or another word is whining. It's not a very good word to use with consumers or customers. If they're whining, they're just complaining and maybe crying. So, all right, Miguel, could you ask a question?
Yes, Joanki, for example, what makes you annoyed when you are receiving a service?
So what makes you annoyed when you are receiving a service, Anke?
Well, when I receive a service and the customer service isn't friendly, or if they don't have any time, or if they speak to other customers as well, that can be a bit annoying, I think.
Yeah. When they're talking to other people at the same time they're trying to give you service. Yeah. Exactly, yeah. I actually had I left some people speechless one time. There's this one grocery store that I don't go to often because every time I go to it, the salespeople are always talking to each other and ignoring us.
Yeah.
And one time that happened, and the lady turned to me and she apologized, and she said, and I said, well, that's one of the reasons I rarely come here, and I don't have a customer card, and because every time I come here, you guys are doing this, and I said, and it's worse in another location, and they were just dumbfounded. They were like, and that store is actually out of business now. So I'm like, yeah. Okay. So right.
That's good customer service. No.
They were lacking customer service in that area. Yeah, exactly. Well, everyone, thank you for your time. And even though I know you don't celebrate Halloween in my country, in your countries, I just want to say Happy Halloween.
Okay, Happy Halloween.
I'm not sure. It's really a child's holiday to get candy. So.
Right.
Anyway, I'll see you guys around. Thank you very much. Have a great evening.
Bye.
Thank you, teacher. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, bye-bye, everyone.
Bye. Sleep well.